There are a couple of different like acronyms that you can use to kind of just keep in the back of your head. Or even if you're doing a video interview, you can write it on a sticky note and put it next to your camera, which I've totally done. So just pro tip there. But there are a couple of different models that you can use to frame your interview answers so that they take about 1 to 2 minutes, which is kind of the average you want to go for. So one is the STAR model. The other one that's become my new favorite is called the PART model. So I'm gonna talk about that one if that's okay. But the PART model, it stands for problem, actions, result, and the transferability or the transfer. So really, when you are asked a question that's a behavioral question, like, tell me about a time when you worked on a team and something didn't go as planned, what did you do? You wanna, like Heather said, have a story that you want to tell, and then you want to use that framework to help you answer the question. So the P, the problem, would be, like, what is the general context of the story you're telling, right? Like, were you taking a class in business management and you were on a team of 5 doing this final project that was due at the end of the semester? Like, that's all you need to say, short and sweet, for the problem. And then the actions is really where you want to elaborate and showcase your unique skills and what you contributed. So I think especially when you're talking about a team, you want to say how you contributed to the team and not just say we all the time, because it's really hard for the employer to understand like what you did specifically to contribute to your team's final outcome. So the actions, you want to kind of step-by-step elaborate on that. The result is super crucial because this shows how effective your actions were, right? And so you want to say, like, in the end, like, whatever grade you got on the project, or how you felt about the project, or what kind of feedback you got from your professor, what have you. But that result is really, really effective. And I think that's the part that we oftentimes forget to mention. And then the last part, which is why this is my new favorite model, is the transfer. So really what is most powerful is how you can connect what you did then to what you're applying for now. So you can say, well, what I learned from this experience is this, and here's how I would take what I learned to make a really valuable impact in this role you're hiring me for, right? So like, based on my experience working on a team and learning that, I really needed to take initiative, you could count on me to take initiative in this role, so that way I can really achieve the outcomes that you have, that you'd like this person to accomplish, right? So I think that's really where you get like the maximum amount of value, is when you connect what you did to what you would be hoping to do if they were to hire you. Because I think oftentimes we kind of like expect the employer to make that connection just naturally, but you never want to assume that they're going to do it. Just give it to them and be generous.